One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the NC State Wolfpack. NC State will kick off, and that'll get things underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Michigan Wolverines offense will get first crack at it today. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways. And
it's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. He'll take another shot here. He's got it on the left. Touchdown, Michigan. All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
So NC State's offense will go to work for the first time today. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down quarterbacks, Jesse.
And they wreck games. They take away everything you do offensively. So it's a huge challenge in this one, David, for this offensive coordinator to try to call plays and find ways to get the football.
Turning it on! Got enough for the first down and wants more. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. NC State, after that explosive run, might go right back to the well. Right back to the well. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Rushes on him. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
What a great play. Winning one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack, and that kind of effort is going to get the Big House fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan Wolverine fans are...
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. So here comes the Michigan offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Going over the top. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Man, that one is going to make this quarterback sick to his stomach. That's almost always automatic for him.
Yeah, that's pitch and catch. That's day one. When you go out and watch practice, the ball very rarely hits the ground unless you have a defender because these QBs and wide receivers are so good. But man.
Oh, he wants it all. Makes the grab down the left side. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs to buy some time. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Off play action. He's not afraid to go deep. Touchdown, Wolverines! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pocket breaking down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown it over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now this offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Here's the pressure. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. NC State with a lot of ground to cover after losing yardage on the last play. Back to pass, it's Bailey. Catch in the middle, it's Rogers. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. Oh, he just handled it poorly. There he goes. Defense trying to take it back. Touchdown, Wolverines. The defense putting points on the board.
Defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Wolfpack put themselves in a hole here on second down. Looking to fire. He'll try to do it himself. Got to protect the merchandise, gets down without taking a hit. NC State has to come up with a big play here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Let's see if we can help the coverage team out with this one. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. They are backed up. Defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Follows a good block there, picks up 3s out to the 9. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Trying play action. He fires a bullet to the right. And that one's incomplete. They were